Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. Today I've actually had my dream day, like my dream afternoon for my hen party because I'm getting married in May and I had a little hen do. I guess it feels like a very classy hen do because I had an afternoon tea in Fortnum and Masons and went book shopping in Hatchards in Waterstones Piccadilly. So yeah, not necessarily the standard hen do, but it really suits who I am as a person. So thank you, Tiffany, for organising everything. I really hope you enjoy watching videos like this because these are my favourite to film, and they also just document some really important moments in my life, and I rewatch them regularly myself. And also what's kind of special about making videos and having made them now for like 10 years, there are moments that I filmed that actually I didn't realise at the time just how significant they were. So I hope you enjoy this video, but I did also want to talk about the two books that I bought at Waterstones Piccadilly and Hatchards, and also some tea from Fortnum and Masons. I'll start with the tea first, so we're in kind of chronological order. So we have Wedding Breakfast by Fortnum and Mason. I got the loose leaf in the tin because one, I love loose leaf tea and I drink it regularly, but also I thought this would be such a little pretty kind of keepsake from the day too, and I think everything I bought today is a bit of a keepsake. But Wedding Breakfast I got in loose leaf, and also I got some tea bags because I thought when we go and get married in York, I won't be doing loose leaf, so I thought some kind of tea bags we can just pop in our suitcase and take up. Then we can actually have them during our wedding breakfast. As you all know, Mrs. Dalloway is my favourite novel of all time, and because we were in Hatchards and I wanted to buy a book that was special to me and I would remember, and even though this will now be like my 5th, 6th edition of Mrs. Dalloway, I've been in love with this cloth-bound edition for ever since it came out, and I felt like I personally couldn't buy it because I already have enough, but I wanted something that I know I would keep forever and add to my little collection. And obviously Hatchards is the bookshop which Mrs. Dalloway actually visits, and I then kind of went on Mrs. Dalloway's walk again, which I frequently do through London. I was very lucky because this was actually gifted to me during the day, so it feels even more special, so I can kind of keep it forever with this kind of memory. I created a core memory today, but yeah, Mrs. Dalloway. Today when I'm filming is Good Friday, where obviously lots of people are starting to celebrate Easter, but me personally, I've been celebrating a double stamp weekend at Waterstones. I wanted to buy Mrs. Dalloway at Hatchards because obviously it features Hatchards in the novel, but because it's a double stamp weekend at Waterstones, which is my favourite time of the year, I hate how none of us know they're coming. And I'm then surprised by them, but they are just the perfect weekend. The perfect weekend for me to have a hen do going book shopping is a double stamp weekend. So I did find another book I wanted, but I decided to go just 2 minutes down the road to the Waterstones Piccadilly to buy it because I wanted the extra stamps. I bought this beautiful edition of Emma by Jane Austen because I'd already bought one cloth-bound edition, and I have a few cloth-bounds, majority of which have been gifted to me, but I don't really buy them for myself, and they are the books that I think as time goes on I would like to collect more of or kind of have a little shelf of. So I thought Emma would be a lovely way to start along with Mrs. Dalloway because Emma is my favourite Jane Austen novel. But I especially wanted to buy this today because actually the last section of Emma is actually one of our wedding readings. So it felt perfect to buy it today during my hen party, because this is really linked to our wedding. And when we have the reading of Emma during the ceremony, I kind of like the idea of them reading from a very particular edition. I'm not quite sure how it works yet, but I like the idea of taking this up and having this on my wedding day. So they're the books and the tea I bought during my hen do, which feels very special to say after having 2 cancelled weddings, being able to say that I had a little hen party. However small and quaint and very Claire it was perfect. Once again, you've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting all of my content. If you'd like to support me even more, you can donate to me. I'm not a charity. You can tip me on Coffee, and there is a link to my Coffee account, which is an online tip jar in the description of this video. What I would also love, in tradition now that I've created, which I'm personally really enjoying, so I hope you all are, I would love if you could leave, if you've gotten to the end with me and you're now sitting here, if you would leave it has to be a teapot. I'm going to say a teapot or a cup of tea, because I feel like I can never find the teapot, even though they're probably next to each other. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time in another video.